Have you ever been so mad that you've seen red, where everything in your peripheral vision fades and the only thing that you can focus on is rage? This is the result of reaching your breaking point. What if I told you that even Sigma males, an archetype of man known for his calm and composed stoic nature, can even reach this point, and when he reaches it, it is not pretty. You see, Sigma males are the last type of man you want to piss off, because when they are at their wits' end, some pretty frightening things happen. The icy exterior melts away to reveal a storm that has been brewing beneath the surface. A Sigma's breaking point is a critical mass of frustration, disappointment, and betrayal that unleashes a wave of actions and decisions that can change the course of their life and the lives of those around them forever. In this video, I will be discussing 5 of the most terrifying things that happen when a Sigma male reaches his breaking point. Brace yourself, because this journey into the dark side of the Sigma male psyche is not for the faint of heart. Number 1. They act as if they have nothing left to lose. When a man feels he has nothing left to lose, the boundaries that once constrained him vanish, and the actions he's willing to take become limitless. This mindset is often tapped into when a Sigma male reaches a point of absolute frustration, a point where past efforts have continuously failed, and almost all hope seems lost. As James A. Baldwin once said, "The most dangerous creation of any society is the man who has nothing to lose." It's at this breaking point that a Sigma male may start to take extreme measures to get things done. Fueled by a desire to overcome the struggles that have been holding him back, he becomes willing to take huge risks that many people would be too fearful to consider. Sigmas may act like they have nothing to lose because, as lone wolves, they typically don't have a large circle of close friends or family that rely on them for anything. This gives them the freedom to fall down, fail, and take large risks without worrying about the impact on others. Their solitary nature, combined with a breaking point of frustration, can lead them to take actions that others might deem too risky or extreme. For a Sigma male at his breaking point, the fear of failure is outweighed by the desperation to change his circumstances, and this shift in mindset can lead to some surprising and dramatic outcomes. Number 2. They use their anger as energy for change. Reaching a breaking point often results in a flood of anger and frustration, emotions that can easily lead to destructive behavior. However, when a Sigma male reaches this point, instead of allowing the negative energy to consume him, he uses it as a catalyst for change. Cilla Elworthy, founder of the Oxford Research Group, once said, "Anger is like gasoline. If you spray it around and somebody lights a match, you've got an inferno. But if we can put our anger inside an engine, it can drive us forward." This perfectly encapsulates the approach of a Sigma male at his breaking point. Rather than letting his anger create an inferno of destruction, he harnesses it, using it as fuel to drive him forward towards positive change and personal growth. This ability to transform a potentially destructive emotion into a powerful force for good is one of the many qualities that set Sigma males apart from others. Even at their breaking point, Sigma males refuse to spiral downward into a depressive, self-destructive state. They absolutely refuse to let society beat them down and turn them into nothing. It's too easy to fall into a state of self-pity, to feel sorry for oneself, and to let anger completely burn all bridges and ruin everything. Sigma males, however, are aware of the dangers of succumbing to these negative emotions, and as a result, consciously choose to rise above them. Number 3. Sigma male monk mode. Sigma male monk mode is a mental state where a Sigma male blocks out all distractions and disconnects from the outside world, dedicating 100% of his time and focus on solving a problem or achieving a goal. It is an extreme measure with its own set of pros and cons. On one hand, it allows the Sigma to concentrate intensely on a specific issue, which can be necessary to regain control over his future, especially when he has reached his breaking point. On the other hand, this level of isolation and single-minded focus can lead to neglect of other important aspects of life, such as relationships or self-care. Nonetheless, for a Sigma male who has reached the end of his tether, entering the Sigma male monk mode can sometimes be the only way to get an edge on life, regain control, and secure a better future. Entering this state of mind allows for Sigma males to completely disconnect from the distractions of the outside world, its influence, and noise. The purpose of initiating this mindset is to regain clarity and focus, and to plan a roadmap to success. It's a way to illuminate the pathway to the cave's exit, where the cave has kept them bogged down in the darkness. While in this mode, Sigmas may completely ignore phone calls, accidentally miss appointments, or even accidentally skip meals due to their extreme focus on finding a solution. Number 4, they become unrecognizable. There are moments in a Sigma male's life where he feels defeated, hopeless, and weak. Experiencing these emotions is one of their greatest fears. When engulfed by such feelings, they typically flip a switch in their brain to instigate a drastic transformation. Any true Sigma male can pinpoint the exact moment they decided to discard their old life and transform. When they hit their breaking point, they become unrecognizable compared to their former selves. For instance, a Sigma male trapped in a monotonous, stagnant existence, feeling unfulfilled, will eventually experience an epiphany that compels him to make a monumental change. He may be suddenly flooded with a surge of motivation to exercise and get incredibly fit, or he might muster an extraordinary amount of work ethic and grit to ascend to unprecedented heights in his career. It's these pivotal moments that catalyze the necessary changes required for Sigma males to grow and evolve. As the adage goes, the best views come after the hardest climbs, and for Sigma males, it's these turning points that propel them towards the growth they need and the vistas they strive to reach. It's the sudden and drastic transformation of a Sigma male from a place of weakness to a place of great strength that terrify any outside observers. Number 5, they disappear completely. Once a Sigma male reaches a point where he can't bear it anymore, he might vanish like a specter in the night. He may pack up his bags and depart in search of a more fulfilling life, or he might disappear off the grid, refusing to answer any calls or show any presence on social media. This is the last resort for a Sigma male, a complete disconnection from society and his former life. It's not about escaping from his problems, but rather about starting anew with a clean slate elsewhere. This is a very extreme scenario that showcases the fact that even for Sigma males, the weight of the world may become too much at times, and the only way to find solace and rebuild is to sever ties with the past and embark on a journey towards a brighter future, even if it means leaving everything behind. The ability to persevere in the face of despair is what truly defines you as a person, not the problems you've encountered along the way. A Sigma male never defines himself by his ailments, but rather by his ability to overcome them. It is the strength to rise from the ashes, the determination to push forward when all seems lost, and the resilience to rebuild after a fall that characterizes a Sigma male. No matter how dark the night, there is always a new day on the horizon, and it is in the journey towards that new dawn that a Sigma male finds his true self. Remember, it is not the challenges that define us, but how we face them. And in overcoming adversity, we find our true strength. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching.